We are going to learn the height and width methods of jQuery. Here we have 8 different methods related to height and width in jQuery. Let's see these. Height weight, inner height, outer height, outer weight, and true values in value and height hide. Before working on them, we understand that if we talk about the difference in actuality, then what is jQuery? Which provides us with 4 different ways of width. Look here. Let's say we have a div, some content is being placed inside it, some padding is also given inside, and a border has also been applied to it. We must have seen the border quite thickly. Now here, if we first talk about width, which is the width of the third. Now here if we first talk about width, which is width meets third, we have here that gives us the width of the content inside. If we want to see what is the content inside, we are seeing the whole thing from here to here. If we want to check the width of the thing inside, which, if we pass the true value inside, it will give us the total width with margin. In the same way, we also have the height if we want to see the height here. And this height method, which we have, will give us the height of the content inside in one go. And if we call this the inner height, and if we include the border, it means the height that is being created along the border. So it will give us the total width that will be created with the margin. In the same way, we also have a method for height. Here, let's assume that we have a dwave with the same name and the same content inside it. If we want to see the height here, and this height method we have in one go, it is getting the content inside our dwave. It will give its height, and if we have a method for the whole thing, we call it inner height, and if we want to see the height that is being created along with the border, then for that we have a method here called outer height, which is the outer height. This is the height of the entire border plus padding plus the height of the content that is being created. It will return all of this, and in the end we have a method here. If we assume that we have given a margin to the depth here, it can be as much as 10 pixels, 20 pixels, like we have taken in the example here, 20 pixels, if we give this height with this margin. If we want to see this height, first I take here press contact and inside script. First of all, I write the basic code of my jQuery document.ready and create a function inside it. Now see what I want as soon as I click on the width, that is the width reduction button. So I use the separate methods of our width to set an event. Look, I have set an ID on it. I copy it and create its selector below. I have taken the hash here because it is an ID, and here, as soon as I click on this, I have to use the click event here. As soon as I click on this click button, this function will run. I have created a function inside it. Now first of all, I have to target this box, which is above. We have assigned an ID to it. I make a selector for the box, which gives me a video. I make this a selector. Now either I put it in a variable because I want to print out whatever value comes up, or I put the entire method directly in the console. Look, I cut it from here and write it here first, console.lock, and here look, I have this. I cut it from here and first write here console.lock, and look here I printed this whole method. Look here, I right click and first inspect, and open the console here. Now look here, I went to the console, and I click on width here, look. It returned me 873 in pixels. This is giving us a video of the content that is coming from here. It is not giving us a video of the entire document. So look, I can't even find the address here to print it separately. I also write a message before that. This is what it is. This is the bandwidth. Look, I have put the course here. Here I give a plus sign meaning who? I made the catenation a little bigger. I copied this line and wrote it 4 times, then the second time. And now after that I will check the width here. For that I write the method, and here also in the message I wrote the inner weight, and this I took here like outer weight, and this I copied the name. I put the outer bit here. I also take the outer weight and put it here. When I said that I will change the name of the method here too, it and inside it, I will put the value here true. Now what will happen as soon as I click on this button? As many methods as possible. What is your name? Save my file here. I made this box a little bigger. Clicked on the video here. It is showing 2 weights at the top. A message below will not be sent immediately. It takes some time. It will not be sent immediately. It was my brother's first too. Here the width has been set. You are seeing that the inner weight has also been set. Go ahead and let me show you the CSS first. Look here, I have given padding of 30 pixels, and I have also given margin and border of 10 pixels. Now I will show you the CSS. I'll show you again, look here, like in here the interrupt is showing 6. I'll show you how it's showing. I used to go and I used to hear that he went, and he was showing the in rate here. Maybe he should drive another car. Tell me. I will see which vaccination is there because it is recommended to me, and I am a little white. Sometimes they get it. Sometimes they don't get it. Look. There is a new word here. You are looking up and the old one is not there. It is below. You are seeing that the chain is also happening, with 7 consecutive digits. It has come down in the equation. I mean, here it is very less. All these values are being printed. Before that, I clear them. Now see, if I click on the width button, the console will be cleared first. After this the value will be printed. See here, now the width has increased. Width is 933, this is all according to it. Now if I reduce the width of this browser, its depth is also reduced accordingly. I click on the width again, see the width will also change, and everything has changed. I reduce it further, see now it is exactly the same. I copy my hide me method, and here the first thing I do is replace the button with ours. I am working double time at the same time as the university. And here our console is cleared, and first of all we will see the height method. After that we will have a method here, which is called inner height. Then after that we will have a message outer height here. Look at the outer height, which is true. Now I will also change the name of the method here. I have changed the name of the hide method. You are not seeing it. Meaning someone else. Look here, all the height, inner height, outer height and outer height to value. All these methods we are printing here, so I save it to the file. Now look here, as soon as I click on it, see the height is coming. We have different heights coming. First of all, we have the height which, meaning the content is iter, or it is coming from the top heading to the bottom paragraph. 943. The whole inner height means the whole place from where our dev is starting from which. The mode is not coming out of this because the weight is not coming from inside the border, from here to the bottom. And after that, we have the upper height, which is coming along the border with the margin. If you want to see the value of the outer height, we have made it true inside, so its value is coming out. Let me reduce it a little more to 947, and see if its height is also increasing. I will do it again. If I click on the height, the values will change. See, here you saw how we can use the separate methods of width and height to define any HTML tag. Here we took the example of dov. You can use a table tag, heading tag, paragraph tag, or any other tag on the image. You can also set the height and width of a tab. Just like we have learned to set the height and width here, now I will tell you how we can also set the height and width. For this, the same method will be used. I will show you how to set the width and height in the console. I take the colon bit at the corners and inside it, as I gave it 400 pixels, as I click on the button. How many bits will it have? 400 pixels have been saved. Now see this as soon as I click on it. Look, its width has increased. You are seeing it. I am showing it by making it a little bigger. I am refreshing the page again. As soon as I click on it, see how much its width will be. 400 below. You must be also seeing in the console that the width of the dip is now the same. Pixel. I can also set the height in the same way. I will have to use the height here. And here I have to put the height here inside the method. Here I will take the double quotes and inside it like I set the value. I set the value here to 500 pixels and here I save the file. I came here, I close it and look at this.